Coming up on this edition of Sports Desk, we'll check out the action from the start of the winter season, hear from our athletic directors, and we'll rewind some RV sports memories. Here is your host, Derek Green.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Sports Desk. I'm Derek Green. The winter season is now upon us as we head indoors for basketball, wrestling, and much more. Let's check out some of the highlights from the start of the 2025 season.
The boys basketball team opened their season on December 16th with a home matchup against Camden Academy Charter. The Red Devils dominated both sides of the court, and their defense never allowed the Cougars to score more than 10 points in a quarter. Montre Wilson led all scorers with 17 points, while Mike Finnessy finished with 14, as RV began their season with an 83-27 victory. The next night, the boys hosted Camden Catholic. The first half was kept close as both teams scored 9 points each in the second quarter. By the third quarter, however, the Irish began to pull away. Camden Catholic secured the lead in the fourth to take a 58-42 victory over the Red Devils, despite a 16-point effort from Montre Wilson. Girls wrestling opened up home play on December 18th with a matchup against Central Regional. The Red Devils managed to score 5 pinfalls in the contest, including wins by Ava Sweet and Abigail Dudley. But in the end, it was the Eagles who took home the victory by a final score of 42-30. Wrapping up our highlights, boys basketball played host to Eastern on January 9th. The Red Devils faced the Vikings, whose 8 wins coming into the night put them among the top teams in South Jersey. In a surprisingly low-scoring affair, the Red Devils held the Vikings to just 12 points in the second half, and only 2 points in the fourth quarter. Mike Finnessy led all scorers with 9 points as RV pulled off the upset, defeating Eastern 39-27. For Sports Desk, I'm Jason Sapp.
With so many teams competing at RV, there's a lot of information to go around. For more insight into our programs, let's now join our athletic director for this edition of the AD's Address.
Good afternoon, Red Devil Nation. This is Athletic Director Mike Lamb. I am joined, of course, by our Assistant Athletic Director, Mr. Brian Bozarth. We are in the midst of the winter season right now, and it's been a little bit of a while since we've been on here. So I wanted to come on and give a quick recap of our fall sports and then give a little bit of discussion about what's going on with the winter. Our fall sports, we wanted to give a shout out to some of our individuals who were named first team all conference in their respective sports. And that list is for boys soccer, Jake Bartletta, for girls soccer, Abby Ondo, Jojo Marlin, and Kaylee Peacock. In girls volleyball, Natalia Clark, first team all conference, field hockey, Ava Fisher. And then in football, we had our all WJFL division players, Savian Adams, Brody Dieter, Jordan Evans, David Ogunsola, Daniel Rivers King, and Montre Wilson. So congratulations to those individuals on outstanding seasons from an individual standpoint. Obviously, our fall was highlighted by the run that the football team made. We made it all the way to the sectional finals where we lost a tough game to Toms River North, but we're looking forward to what could be for next year, because a lot of our fall teams were very young, and in such a tough conference that we play in, they're going to be back and stronger next year. So we're looking forward to that. From a winter standpoint right now, as I said, we are into the mix of the winter season. We swinging around. We have a couple big events coming up, one including the Coney Classic, which is January 25th at RV, which is an all-day boys basketball event. It's a great event. It's a great scholarship situation for our players. So we would love the support if anybody can come out. Our boys basketball team is playing really well right now, playing a monster schedule as usual, but they are definitely showing how strong they can be, and I'm thinking that they can make a real good run in the playoffs. Wrestling is having another solid season. Individually, we have a couple guys that are doing outstanding as well, and I look forward to the wrestling team and what they might be able to do down the road in the playoffs. Girls basketball is struggling a little bit with some injuries, but they are competing, they are battling, and they're working hard. Coach Creel, who's our new girls basketball coach, is definitely putting in some basic fundamentals and foundations for our future, so we're excited for them. Winter track has been all over. This was a great situation this year for our winter track. They got a couple big-time invites to some big meets, so we've had some athletes that have traveled a little bit of a ways for some national meets. And yet everything else is been happening. We have buses going to New York, buses going to North Jersey, so we're doing everything I can, but our winter track team is again really strong as they prepare for the big outdoor season in the spring. And then both swim teams have had some really competitive meets, looking very strong in both boys and girls. Facing some tough opponents. We're in the big division in the South Jersey Swim League, which means that we swim the likes of a Haddonfield and a Moorestown and a Cherry Hill East, of these powerful teams that have been state champions. But our boys and girls team both hanging in there. So if you haven't made it yet, we're hoping to see you guys at some of these winter events. Check out our teams, give them the support. Our athletes deserve that with all the hard work they put in. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Bozarth and have him say a few words.
Hello, Rancocas Valley Red Devil Nation. Just want to touch a little bit on our online ticketing. We started that last year, and so far this year it's been going off without a hitch. I want to thank you guys. I know it's a change from what we've done in years past with cash, but it's basically a great way that we have now started to have our parents, fans come. We know who's in the building, who's at the events. We also can limit how many people are there, so it's also a safety thing for everyone included. Also, we just now have branched off of our YouTube channel for all of our sports, and it's now called the Huddle Fan. There's an app you can download that is free, but we also are going to have it uploaded onto our RV website on the athletics page, and you'll be able to find more information on there. All our basketball games in the large gym are always live streamed. Same thing, once the spring comes, we do have a outdoor camera that we will also be able to use. So, good things coming for, fans that aren't able to make it, like if you have long distance family, they're able to watch, maybe their grandchildren or aunts, cousins, friends from anywhere, as long as they have the link. And, that's something that I think is pretty good and, always advancing with technology. So, from Brian Bozarth, Mr. Lamb, go Red Devil Nation.
The unified basketball team began play this year and are now competing against other schools in this area. Let's check out some of the action as RV's newest team took the court. At RVTV, we have a large collection of shows and games from the past 40 years. Let's now open up the vault and take a look at some classic clips with the Red Devil Rewind.
This edition of Rewind first takes us back to 2011 as the girls basketball team, then one of the top teams in the state, played host to Pemberton.
Hello, everybody. It's Ricky Shue at Rancocas Valley Regional High School, broadcasting to you. Well, RV has the ball now. Goes out wide. There's another three attempted. She's going to get this one this time. Minute 30 left to play in this first quarter. Easily picked off. But it's blocked. And oh, it's a 3-on-1 offense here for RV, and she's going to put 2 easy points. Goes underneath, tries her hand at the jumper. But it's rebounded by 44, and she puts it up herself. Oh, easy money basket coming up here.
Head coach Anthony Corrado would go on to lead the Red Devils to state championship victories in 2011 and 2013.
That one goes in. Moses coming up big.
RV Wrestling fans, this is Bill Trump from the RV Gym with our first home match here.
Next, we go back to 2006 as the Red Devil wrestling team hosted the Pemberton Hornets.
He's got his wrist, trying to pick him up, bring him back down to the mat, flips him right over on his back, right there! Pin! Mariano! 1:45 left in the second period. Right there, oh. He's lifting his head right there. And Mariano pins with 1:01 left in the second. He's up. Oh, yeah, he's got a cradle racked up here. Right there. Oh! Oh! Right there, Sean Buck. Yeah! Guy wouldn't let go of the leg. Oh, he's going to lock him up. And Quentin Talley's got him stacked up. He's stacking him up right there, squeezing him. Right there, Quentin Talley. 59 seconds left in the first period. So RV wins 79-0 in their first home match of 2006.
The boys team would go on to place 5 regional champions over the next 15 years.
Take care, guys.
Finally, we head to 1993 as Playback Video Magazine gives us a look at the boys' basketball season.
Well, I think the team is doing good. We accomplished one of our goals over the summer. We won the summer league. We came up short in the Christmas tournament, but we plan on learning from that, and I think we're doing pretty good.
The boys would go on to appear in 4 state championship games in the 90s, winning the title in 1996 and 1998.
That's all for now. From everyone at RVTV, I'm Derek Green, and we'll see you next time on Sports Desk.